everybody, welcome back. Jim here, gracing you with another video, and today is another snack video because look at what I got at the Don Quixote. This is a big bag filled with Umaibo. And for those of you who don't know what Umaibo is, they are basically like Cheetos Puffs, like a big long Cheeto Puff that has all these kinds of different flavors, and they're really cheap. They're like they're 10 yen a piece, which is like the equivalent of 10 cents a piece. And I went to Don Quixote, where you can buy these big bags that they have a whole bunch of just one flavor, and so it tells you what flavor it is. But then they have big bags like this, which say iro iro aji, which iro iro means various, and aji means flavor. So there are various kinds of flavors in here. So it's sort of like an Umaibo mystery bag. I don't know how many flavors are in it. It might be like every flavor of Umaibo. We're going to find out. The last time I did an Umaibo tasting video was years ago. I want to say it was like maybe almost 4 years ago when I was living in Texas, and I was sent some Umaibo in the mail. And so since then, the only Umaibo I've tried are like the two that I really like, and then I haven't tried any of the other flavors since then. So I'm going to open up this big bag of Umaibo, and I'm going to try at least one of every flavor that is contained within. So let's get inside this big old bag of Umaibos. Hey, look at that! It came with a nice little Umaibo file folder. This is perfect! You know, I have a whole lot of files at work, and they're just all over the place. My files are just always all over the place. Now I have a file folder to store them in. I'll put that with my other file folders, like my pro wrestling file folders and Dragon Ball ones. Honestly, I have a lot of file folders. I just never put files in them. Okay, so a whole bunch of flavors of Umaibo. Just yeah, this is gonna be fun. So let's get into these, and I'll try each one and tell you if it's a yay or an A. Cheese flavor, classic. There you go, a nice big Umaibo boy. Cheesy and delicious. It's just a giant Cheeto Puff. I love these. The cheese ones are like, they're amazing. Can't get enough of them. They're 10 cents a piece. I mean, just buy 10 of them and just sit there and, you know, chow down on some cheese Umaibo. Big old cheese doodle, essentially. Corn portage flavor. Another personal favorite. There you go. Nice and yellow. Corn portage flavored. Great. It's like corn soup in the form of a Cheetos Puff. Can't go wrong with corn portage flavored. Salami flavored. Because who doesn't like a big ol' salami? So there you go. There's your salami flavored Umaibo. Bit of a odd coloring on this one. Yeah, okay. Yes, tastes like salami. It's very, very salty. So if you like really salty snacks, the salami flavor, it ain't half bad. Chicken curry flavor. Now I am a big fan of various kinds of curry. I like Japanese curry. I like Indian curry. I like Thai curry. And in particular, I do like chicken curry. I like, you know, Indian butter chicken curry, or just plain chicken curry, or chicken cutlet curry you can get at Coco's. So yeah, looking forward to some chicken curry Umaibo. There's a little guy, kind of looks like it has little sprinklings of curry powder on it. I'm sure it does. Let's give this one a shot. Yeah, Definitely a strong flavor of curry, and it has like a little bit of sweetness to it too. I like this one a lot. Chicken curry flavor. This one's awesome.
Boys and girls, お小遣いが足りないんだね.
Teriyaki burger flavored. This one sounds delicious. I love a good teriyaki burger. They have teriyaki burgers at McDonald's here. They have them at like Moss Burger, Freshness Burger. Teriyaki burgers, quite popular in Japan. And this one, again, it looks like it's got like sort of a teriyaki powder, like a layer of powder all over it. Let's give it a shot. That's a yes. Salty, kind of tangy, a little bit sour. Very good. Teriyaki flavored umaibo. It's another good one. Just in case you're wondering if like they're all going to be good, I'm anticipating not. There's some flavors on here that I am intentionally avoiding until the end of the video. I want to fill my mouth with as many good flavors before I have to get around to these. But hey, let's give this one a try next. This one, tonkatsu sauce. Which, if you don't know, tonkatsu is sort of like, I guess like fried, I think it's pork, like fried pork patties. And then they put this like really great sauce on it that's kind of like a, I guess, sweet. It's a little sweet, a little salty, savory, but it's really good. So I do like me some tonkatsu. And yeah, this one looks like it's got tonkatsu sauce powder, I guess, like caked all over it. I guess that plays into these being like Cheetos Puffs. Like, if the cheese one has cheese powder all over it, the other ones had better have like some kind of powder all over them. So this one is tonkatsu sauce. Good. Very good. Again, kind of like the teriyaki one. Got like, I don't know, tang to it. It's like slightly sour, little bit spicy. Really good. The tonkatsu sauce umaibo. This is another really good one. Yasai salad flavored, or vegetable salad flavored. If I recall, because I've had this one before, it doesn't really taste like anything, because vegetables, I mean, most of them like are flavorless. Like a salad is going to be mostly lettuce, right? And lettuce really has no flavor. But, I don't know. Maybe there's, I don't know, it's like dressing or something. But, there's definitely some kind of powder caked on there, and it's orange. So, yeah, let's give this a shot. Veggie salad flavored umaibo. It's good. Like, the flavor on this one is really subtle. So I guess it's supposed to taste like some kind of like salad dressing. I don't know, like maybe Caesar or something like that. But, yeah, it's a more subtle flavor, but it's tasty. So, yeah, Yasai salad flavored umaibo. These are pretty good, too. Gyutan flavor. Or, pretty sure this is cow tongue flavored umaibo. Which I'm pretty sure I've had cow tongue before. And, it's not bad. I guess, like, any part of the cow has got to be, like, good, right? So, I guess some way that the cow tongue is prepared. That's how this particular umaibo is flavored. If you take a look at it, it's got little, it looks like it's peppered or something. But anyway, gyutan, cow tongue flavor. Let's give it a shot. I don't know, that one's somewhere in the middle for me. It's not like, it's not really good. It's not like, you know, the corn and the cheese one or whatever, but like it's not terrible. Like it's edible, but it has kind of a weird flavor to it. Like it's like there's definitely like pepper in it, so I'm picking up pepper, but there's something else. Can't quite put my finger on. But the gyutan one, it's not the best flavor, but for my money, it's probably not the worst either. Sugar rasku flavor, which I'm not 100% sure what rasku means, but if it's sugar, I mean, it's got to be good, right? How can you go wrong with anything that has sugar on it? There you go, the sugar rasku definitely, it's kind of sparkly. It's so sparkly, with all kinds of sugary goodness on it. Let's give it a shot. Awesome. Just sugar. It's just a big bite of sugar. Maybe avoid this one if you're like diabetic or have like a heart condition. But if you like things that are like sugary and sweet, it's basically like biting into some kind of like sugary cereal without the milk. It's pretty damn good. The sugar rasku. Sugar rasku. Whatever the hell rasku means. It's really good.
大人になれば全部買えるけど選ぶのがまた楽しいんだよ
Mintai flavor, aka fish roe. This is one of the ones I was not looking forward to. They have a little character here named Umami-chan, and she's meant to look like there are a few more here. She's meant to look like an Umaibo princess. There's an Umaibo princess. Why they put her on the Mintai flavor, I don't know. I guess Mintai is like a pretty popular like flavor here in Japan. I'm not a fan though. Just because like anything to do with like fish eggs and fish sperm is not gonna be like my idea of a good time. That's what this is. It's basically like a sort of like a spicy fish roe, and yeah, I mean when you look at it, it looks like there are a bunch of little fish eggs all over it. I'm certain that there are not fish eggs all over it, or at least I'm hoping not. But yeah. I haven't had this one in like 4 years, but I don't remember liking it then, so let's see how I feel about it now. It's like fishy. When I bite into a Cheetos Puff, I don't want to taste something that's like really fishy. Yeah, that's a down for me. It's like the initial flavor when it hits you. I don't care for it. I'd rather have cheese or corn or a teriyaki burger versus the really fishy flavor of this one. Something really unnatural about biting into a cheese puff and it tasting like something that came out of a fish's butthole. Shrimp mayo flavored. Okay, this is the one that I remember the last time I tried some Umaibo. This was the one I liked the least. It's shrimp and mayonnaise flavored cheese puff, and okay, yeah, I remember not liking this at all, but here it is, and it's maybe my tastes have changed after several years, but there it is, the ebi mayo shrimp and mayo flavored Umaibo. Let's tackle this one. Yeah, that's still a down for me. It lingers. This one like lingers in your mouth. Like the initial flavor, like isn't so bad. Like I don't know. There's something like weird about this. Like I like mayonnaise. Like I don't mind mayo in like my sandwiches and burgers and things like that. I even dip my fries in mayonnaise. And I like shrimp. Love shrimp, but for some reason, when those two flavors are like concocted into a cheese puff, like the initial flavor isn't so bad, but then it kind of hits you in the back of the mouth, and I don't like this one. Like it's like a weird kind of flavor to me. Tastes may vary. I don't know, maybe you will like it or not, but for me it's a down. I still do not like the shrimp and mayonnaise flavored Umaibo. Last but certainly not least, we have the natto flavored Umaibo. For those who don't know, natto is like a fermented beans thing. Like it's slimy, and I don't exactly know how it's prepared. I've never eaten natto because it's very stinky. I cannot get past the smell of it and the look of it. It doesn't look appetizing to me at all. So that's one Japanese food I've never tried. Like I've gone to Japanese restaurants. I've eaten raw chicken and raw horse meat. Like I've put down a raw horse, but I still will not go mess with the natto. But now they got me. There's a natto flavored Umaibo, so I've got to give it a shot. And So this is going to be my first experience with the flavor of natto, which I have never tried before. So let's open this guy up. Let's see. Oh! God. It doesn't smell good, I tell you. It smells like fart. Okay, well, I mean, I shouldn't. Natto smells terrible, so a natto flavored thing is gonna smell terrible. I mean, the way it doesn't even really look like appetizing. There's this like very like weak brown powder on it. Yeah, not so great looking. But let's give the natto flavored Umaibo a try. You know what? That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I definitely would not want this one over like my favorites, cheese and corn and the chicken curry one, what have you. Not as bad as I thought it was. This is definitely tastes better than both of the mintai and the shrimp mayo flavors. This beats both of those. This is not terrible. I would say I would put this in like the bottom, like 4 or 5 flavors I've got here. But not the worst thing I've ever eaten. I would put it like in the middle. It's not that bad. It smells like a butthole, but it doesn't taste quite so bad. It doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, the natto flavored one, not too bad. So there you go. I tried them all. I think that's every flavor of Umaibo. There might be more out there. I'm not 100% sure. But I did enjoy, getting into these, trying some flavors I hadn't before. The sugar one was really good. The natto one wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The mayo and the mintai, I mean, those were as bad as I remembered them. And then I got to eat the corn and cheese flavors, which is like, I would do that anyway. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Umaibo, it is a delicious Japanese snack. So if you can probably order some of these online. Like I said, they're 10 yen a piece, like they're super cheap. Go ahead and do that. Also, I put these in when I send out boxes. I send out snack boxes from my Patreon. Basically, you can pay, and then I'll fill a box full of snacks and all kinds of goodies. And I put quite a number of Umaibo in there as well. People seem to really like those. So yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of other like snack boxes located, on the internet. You can go and buy like Japan box or whatever, and I'm sure they have plenty of Umaibo stuck in there. So just be forewarned, they're not all delicious. Like the mintai and ebi mayo, they're not to my liking. But the cheese and corn and chicken curry and teriyaki burger and all that stuff's great. So anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me go through and try all these various flavors of Umaibo, and maybe it sparked your interest to get some Umaibo or some other Japanese snacks, because Japanese snacks, they're among the best in the world, if I do say so myself, although I am still a Dorito man. I don't think I'll ever come off Doritos and Pringles. But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody, and take care. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.